Good morning, everybody. Today is 30, the last day of June 2023 on Friday. Today's daily bread is Romans. Also, is the last chapters, the last the story, chapter 16, Romans chapter 16, verses 17 to 27. The title is Final Instructions That Praise. The verses I am meditating today is Romans chapter 16 verse 26, only one verse. Let me read. But now revealed and made known through the prophetic writings by the command of the eternal God, so that all the Gentiles might come to the obedience that comes from faith. Actually, the chapter 16 and verse 27 is the last the verse, because after that, just like a greeting. If you look at the whole the book of Romans, it's very interesting. I brought chapter 1 verse 5. This is the starting the sentence, because Romans chapter 1 verse 1 to 4 is also greetings. So the Romans start from verse 1, chapter 1 verse 5, and then actually the last the verse is also chapter 16 verse 26, because after that was the last greeting too. So it's very interesting. The first sentence in main body of Romans, and then the last sentence of a main body of Romans is the same. Apostle Paul emphasized that, so that all the Gentiles might come from the obedience that comes from faith. This is exactly the same starting point, chapter 1 verse 5, and then the end of Romans chapter 16 verse 26, exactly the same. So Romans actually start from the sentence, the obedience that comes from faith, and the finish might come to the obedience that comes from faith. Many people think that Romans is emphasized the faith, but actually not only faith, but also obedience. The faith and obedience is like the main two the wheels. You know, the car. If your car is going to run, there should be two the wheels, left wheels, right wheels. So faith is right wheels, obedience is left wheels, so that the car can go through, go on. So in order to be a good Christian, we have to accept the faith. Jesus is Christ. And then we have to learn how to obey, because Jesus is the King and the Lord. So faith and obedience is like is well connected. So without obedience, the faith without obedience is nothing. Faith without obedience, without the faith, is nothing. So we have to have faith and obedience, and then our faith can grow, and then we can produce good fruit. So today we learned in the last chapter of Romans, faith and obedience we should have. Amen. One word. In order to be good Christians, we have to believe in Jesus, faith, and who have to obey to Jesus, obedience. Amen.